Yo, what's up, guys? I'm just gonna be showing you like a quick deco tutorial, like a simple glow deco tutorial. So yeah, anyways, that's a very awkward intro, but alright, so the first thing that you kind of want to do is kind of want to just like find your color. Like, let's like say I'm doing blue glow deco, like make like a very dark blue to the point that you can barely see it. Then maybe do like just like a simple structure or something. Maybe I'll make this go inwards. Like that, sorta. Make this go down like that. You know what, I'll just keep it to this structure. But yeah, and then basically all you really want to do is select these, go to color 2, find the blue that you want, maybe like a light blue like that. Turn the brightness down to about 0.60. Go on to another layer. And then this is where you kind of gotta like start like making good decisions. What I'm gonna do for this is this, but like you have a bunch of other things that you can use to fill it with, like that. So really that's something that's all up to you. But yeah. So I'm gonna use these for it. If I find these, maybe I'll use like one of these here. Some of these. Like that. Actually, I'll connect those and put one of these like this. Actually, I'm changing my decisions a lot here. I'm not like the best creator in the world, but I'm decent. But yeah, get like that. Let me put another one of these down here, another one of these down here, and one more of these just like that. So yeah, and then you're just gonna kind of want to select those, go into detail, and lower the brightness pretty low. This is the fun part, adding some glow and other low opacity objects. This part I find is probably, in my opinion, the best. So if you want to just copy that, put it on 3, but instead of like just keeping it like how the other one is, you want to click blending down here. Just cause this is blending and this is without blending. It just looks a lot more clean with blending. So yeah, you want to just sort of add those in the corners like that. That sort of adds that shine effect. And then if you want to just like scale up some of these other ones like that, make sure it's blending. Just like so. I think just like that. Looks pretty good so far. Let me move that down here. So yeah, that's what we have so far. Now remember, it's important to layer things, like what I'm doing right here. So like let's say like you put your outline of what you want it to be on here, and then the next one you'll put your inside blocks, and then your glow. Then the next one you'll put other opacity objects. So maybe I'll do like this object right here. It's pretty cool. Just like that. Maybe put this one right like down here. It's like that. Then if you want, you can go back to this layer and find this object here and just put it like that. Make it 0.70 I would recommend, because the other one's 0.60. You want to make it sort of stand out a bit more. Then just take these again, go like that. And remember, you don't have to like completely follow my tutorial, I'm just showing you the basics. So that's what we have so far. And then here, what I would recommend doing is these things right here. I find they make really good low opacity objects for inside of blocks. Just like so. Maybe scale one down and put it up here. Just like that. So it's looking pretty solid, you know? We have some low opacity objects. Just like that, but I mean, we're not done yet, you know? So these things here, this will make it look like your blocks, it'll make it look like they have more movement almost. Yeah. So if your level feels like, even if you've added move triggers to the things and it still feels like there's not much movement, then this should help them. Yeah, that's basically all for these. Maybe I'll scale one down, put it up here, just like that. Let's go back to this layer and maybe let's add like maybe let's do like one of these, just like that. Just put one right here and here. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make it space out a bit, just like that. So now it looks like there's like almost like an extra little thing there. Maybe even these little flowers here. I really like them. They make like a cool, like almost like an accent to it. But yeah. Maybe add some of those in it. That's what we have so far. Anyways, here I'm just gonna show you 3D. 3D will make it look a lot better. Now, there's a lot of different types of 3D. I always do like the top right view 3D, but then like you can also do other ones, like one that's like this from the top right view. But yeah, it's really just whatever you like best. There's no really improper 3D unless it's something like this. Here I'll just add one of these. What I'm doing here is just sort of making it look more connected. Just like that. Then take one of these, put it just like that. Boom. Boom. So yeah, now we have this part of our 3D. So I recommend selecting it all and turning down the brightness to something similar to whatever that is. And we're not done yet, because if we go here, we can go to another layer. I know it's quite a few layers, but you'll see why eventually. And adding movement and stuff in them, it'll just be a lot easier overall. So yeah, what I'm gonna do for 3D here, maybe I'll just do this. I think Is this the right one? I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh no, I think it's... Oh, I think it's this one. Sorry about that. I'm not the best at doing 3D, so yeah. But I feel like it looks kind of weird. But let me just cut to when I figure it out. I can't really figure it out, so I guess I'll just use this. Doesn't look too bad. But yeah, anyways. And you just want to lower the opacity here. Like that. And boom. So that's pretty good for block deco. Now for spikes. Spikes are really easy to do once you have the block deco, because your block deco is like your main base. So for spikes, I'm just gonna recommend to do this. Set the outer layer here. So set the base to 2, which would be your original block color, and then set the detail to the black color down here. And then just lower it down to 0.60 like the other one. And then just take one of these, detail black, base color blue, just like that. But now this part, for the glow at this part, it's a bit different, because you just want to take these and put it in just like so. There we go. And then take some of like these ones, put it on top to make it look more spacey, sort of. Maybe even one of these. Put it in the middle. I do want these flowers on it too. Just like that. And yeah, that's pretty well all that you really need. But yeah, anyways, goodbye.